Hey up everybody, Magpie Gaming here. If you are new to the channel, please do consider subscribing and pressing the bell icon down in the corner to be informed of my latest videos. Hey up everybody, Magpie Gaming here. I hope you're all doing well, and in this video I'm going to talk about the 0.10 patch for Escape from Tarkov and give you my kind of first impressions of this patch. Done this with a couple other patches now, and I've got to say this patch has been quite good. I think the overall release of the patch was really well done. They brought it out. Yes, you got a couple of bugs that stopped the game working for a while. There was hot fixes and quick updates put out, but I think on the whole we didn't have days and days and days of fixes being rolled out to sort things. I think it's been one of the best updates for a while, and considering it fixes a lot of technical aspects of the game, I expected there to be more issues, but it's gone quite well, I think. So do I believe that this has fixed the game in any way? Well, this is really going to be dependent on who you talk to. For some people, they say that it has improved the game massively. For them, they're getting a lot smoother gameplay. There's not as much stuttering, there's not as much lockups, and there are a few people out there that are saying there's no stuttering and there's no lockups, and I've got to say that I don't believe you. I really don't believe you, because it is still present in a lot of people's games, and I highly doubt that it's just zero not present in some people's games. Just the way this game is made up, it is going to give you lockups and stuttering, but it does seem to be less. The stuttering that you used to get when scavs came in, I think it's still present, but it's a little bit smoother now. It doesn't seem to take as long. Lockups within the game are still there, but they don't seem to be as prevalent as they used to be. Definitely myself, I'm noticing that when I engage people, there doesn't seem to be that stutter that always used to get in the way. It is still there now and again, but more often than not I'm not seeing it anymore, which is a good thing. I think that's a good, definitely a good improvement. Having stuttering and lockups in a tactical shooter is just going to kill the game, and it has done for a long time with Tarkov. We've bared with it, but it does seem to be getting slightly better. Additions for the game, well, there wasn't really many in this patch. You had the Mosin or Mosin, however you want to pronounce it, it's up to you. This was a good addition to the game. It came in at the start very cheap. It was 16,000 rubles. It's now up to about 33,000 rubles, I believe, and then it's around 16,000 to put a sight on it. So it's not the cheapest of weapons anymore, but it is a lot of fun. I've used it quite a bit and I've enjoyed it. Paired with the right ammo, which I don't have access to, but paired with the right ammo you can take down heavily geared people with 1-2 shots maximum. So there is a lot of power in this thing if you can wield it properly, and I think it's a good, nice, cheap addition for the kind of sniper rifle, long range rifle kind of segment within the game. Something that's been, you know, it's been a toy. A sniper rifle has been a toy of those with a lot of money, but now it's become a lot cheaper. At the beginning when the patch came out, you found a lot of people preferring to run that rather than run around with a hatchet. Don't think that's the case so much now because the price has gone up, but still quite a cheap sniper rifle and a good addition to the game, I think. And really that was the only addition to the game that people had access to straight away. I know that there's been some small additions to the game. I think there's some extra attachments for the SA-58 and alike, but there's really not a whole lot that got included into this one this time. It was all about the technical aspect of the game and fixing what is in the background of the game. Now, if I was to sit here and be asked if I would recommend this game to somebody, I would say it depends on what you want out of the game. One thing with Escape from Tarkov is those of us that have been playing for a while know and understand and accept the things that break this game on a daily basis. We know and accept the things that make it a hard game to play sometimes, but it's also a lot of fun. I have so much fun playing this game with other people. I have a lot of fun playing it on my own as well. But if you're sat on the fence and thinking, I really like the look of the game, but I don't want to buy into it until they have fixed it properly, then you're going to be waiting a long time. That is the message that I have for you. You're going to be waiting years. I think this game is now 4 years into its development cycle, and we are nowhere near this being a fully released game, not for a long time. It is not going to be finished for a very long time. So if you're on the fence, I would say this to you: if it looks like the kind of game that you would get enjoyment out of, and you are willing to put up with some of the issues that this game has, then go for it, buy it. You'll probably enjoy it. But if you're the kind of person that likes a smooth experience and you're not going to accept waiting a long time for it to be fixed, then it's probably just not for you. It's one of those games where you either really love it or you hate it. There's no in between with this game. And I've got to say that up until this 0.10 patch, I've gone through maybe 2 or 3 months of hating this game. I just got to the point where I couldn't be bothered to play it no more. I've played it very little, but since putting the 0.10 patch in, I've really enjoyed it. It's become a lot smoother. Now I have to say that I'm probably a little bit biased, because as the patch dropped, I put a 2080 Ti card in my system, which has allowed me to boost the graphics in this game to insane levels. I have got everything on ultra now, and it is buttery smooth, but it's the netcode and the lag that lets it down. And you know, it doesn't matter how powerful your graphics card is or how powerful your system is, you can't beat that because it's a server side issue, it's not a client side issue. So until they solve that, it's never going to be a totally smooth game. But for those that are wondering, I've upgraded from a 1080 Ti where I was running just in high mode on the graphics settings, averaging. It's hard to get an average in this game because, like I say, it's unoptimized, it's wild with the frame rates. With the 1080 Ti I was getting anything from 30 FPS going up to 80 to 90 FPS depending on the map. Obviously factory I was getting over 100 FPS with that card. You go into something like Shoreline and I was averaging 45 FPS. Obviously the lag will take you down to 5, even 1 FPS. That hasn't changed with the 2080, the lag will still kill the card, but overall with the 2080 Ti I'm getting, on Shoreline I'm getting 60 to 70 FPS. In factory I'm seeing upwards of 140, 150 FPS. Customs I'm seeing around 100 FPS to 90 FPS, so there's been a definite boost there with this card, and the fact that I'm able to run in ultra makes this game look absolutely stunning. But until they fix those things, it's never going to be a perfect game, but I think we accept that with Escape from Tarkov now. It's not going to be perfect, but these patches show that the dev team are 100% committed behind this game, and there are a lot of exciting things on the way. We have a new map I think is going to drop it in the next update. We've got some new weapons that are going to come out. Again, there will be more fixes and bug quashed kills. I know that they've banned another 600 players recently for cheating. The cheating thing is just a completely other argument, you know. We don't know how good the anti-cheat is in this, we don't know what they use. I'm still of the thought that they should bring a third party anti-cheat company in to help them. They don't want to do that for whatever reason, so I do feel like I don't see so many cheaters now though. I do feel that like when I get killed in the game now, that it's a clean, legitimate kill. I haven't moaned too much about how the hell did that guy pull that shot off or stuff like that. I always feel like it's an engagement that I was going to die in. So yeah, Escape from Tarkov is what it is. It's just one of those games. If you buy it, it will annoy the ass out of you, but at the same time, you will have a lot of fun. I haven't had so much fun playing a squad-based game since the days of Counter-Strike Source, when I used to run a Counter-Strike Source clan. So I have a lot of fun with the people that I play with, and yeah, it's just one of those games that will frustrate the ass out of you, but again, you will have a lot of fun with it. So to summarise, the 0.10 patch has been good. I believe it's been a really good addition to the game. They've fixed a lot of the background stuff. It is a lot smoother now. They've worked on some of the animations. There's new ragdoll animations now. The door synchronization seems to be working. Doors will open when teammates open them now. They won't just ghost through them and then 3 seconds later the animation will run. It's looking really good now, so I'll give them bonus points for actually getting things in there done and being committed to getting this game into a good place. The thing that will always hold Tarkov back is the engine that they used though. It was never built for games like this, and what they've done to get this game to this state in this engine is nothing short of a miracle, but it will never be the game that they truly want it to be, not on this engine. Unreal Engine might have suited it better, I believe. I think that's something that would probably suit an open world game better. So Tarkov isn't really open world, but some of the maps are huge and it needs the support of a larger engine than what it runs on currently. But they're stuck with it. They can't really change engines halfway through development, so we'll see where it goes with this one. But as I say, this was a great update. I'm enjoying the chit, I'm enjoying the game. If you haven't played for a while and you're wondering if you should go back to it, definitely give this patch a try. You know, give it a couple couple of days and see what you think, because it does seem a lot smoother to me and to others that I play with, especially Shoreline. I think they've done a fair bit of work on Shoreline. That feels a lot smoother now. Feels like you're getting a proper game out of it for once. Anyway, I've rambled on enough. As always, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Follow me on Twitter. Leave some comments down in the comment section below. I reply to every single one, and I will catch you in the next video. Take care.